Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. While I'm talking about it and you're thinking about it, if you enjoy our content and you want to help support the channel, the best thing you can do is hit the thumbs up button. Okay, let's see if we can get a thing or two done this morning. Now, from the sounds of it, it's supposed to be pretty hot today. Thank goodness for air conditioning.
We're in the Freightliner this morning. Cole started about 6 o'clock side dressing, so he's still running the side dressing bar. I got the tanks on behind the semi here. I'm gonna run over to his place, grab a couple thousand gallons, run some more over to him. What the heck's going on? She's wanting to fight me this morning. With this tank being so low and the pump being so high on the trailer, it's having trouble sucking it up. I think in the future we're gonna have to put a transfer pump down low and then pump it up.
Oh, look who it is, Daddy Cornstar.
See how Cole made out here? How's it working, Cole?
Oh, it's working good. Glad I got air conditioning today.
I gotta put fuel in this a little bit too in the semi. I'm getting low. Will this tank do it? Using the mix made up here for the 32%, we're running it just direct. Kind of nice though with this, when you set it to 1,000 gallons, when the iPad gets to 1,000, shuts her down. That way if we're doing some other stuff around the sprayer or something, we're not worrying about getting overfill. That's one nice thing with Cooper and Cole. Everybody's kind of on the same page, and that really helps. Sometimes one guy's thinking one thing and the other one's thinking the other, and we kind of run it by each other. Like right now, Cole's running the sprayer. It just gives me that little break. I've been pushing it hard in there lately. It's nice to have everybody know how to run each piece of equipment, because like here, it just gives me that break to regroup, and it feels nice. And then that way too, if something goes wrong anywhere, you can say, Cole, Cooper, you were running it there, you had to do it. No, Dad, don't you remember it? No. You can kind of put the blame off on each other. Let's take a look at this. I'm coming around, I'm gonna go fill up 32% nitrogen. We got a trucker in the way here. Looks like he might be empty. He might have put more on him than we can hold in our tank. Was the tank not empty, or you had quite a bit on? Maybe our tank shrunk here in the heat. That's very possible. How you doing this morning? They sent a good driver down today, so when this guy comes down, you know things are done right. I gotta tell you, our group here, we are so lucky. We got some of the best people that we work with. Part of it is too, when you treat the people with respect and talk to them nice, they're gonna bend their back for you, and that means a lot. Tonight, when this guy's home sleeping, we're gonna take his semi, switch it with our semi. This is gonna be our new semi on the truck. Watch it now. Tomorrow he'll wake up and his semi's gone and he'll think I did it. I tell you, putting these rubber gloves on are miserable. Then your hands sweat and you pull them off and they're just drenched inside. Putting some gasoline into the pump. This probably ain't the exact way to do it. Cooper's gonna wash the tank up there so we don't overfill it. 32% nitrogen is really sticky and it's very corrosive, so we'd rather not have it get on our semi-trailer. We got Cole running around with a sprayer now. He's coming up behind me. We're gonna fill him back up with 32%. Kind of one of the things when you're running that thing, it's hard to be able to film and run the camera and bounce through the field and run all the controls.
Dad and I switched places in the sprayer, so Coop's picking me up. Hey, Coop. Oh, yes. I'm finally outside again. Today's one of those days I was just sitting in front of the computer for 5 hours straight working on stuff, but I got everything done now, so I can finally come outside. It's hot out. Actually, it's hotter in the house than it is out here, so it feels pretty good. I'm basically just waiting for Dad to call me and say that he needs me to come get the semi so I can refill it with 32%. But I guess until then, I might as well keep plugging away on the scrap metal piles. I am so ready for that to be cleaned up. But as we all know, stuff just doesn't happen by itself. Now this is a weird experience. I've never driven through here before, ever. Hopefully I don't just find a random sinkhole and bury it. Ugh. This is my last little pile over here. Got a little bit of separating to do in this. I'll be able to use the skid loader for pretty much all of that. That's just augers sitting in that tall grass. That feels really weird to say because there's always been junk in there. There's a little trailer over here. I need to clean this stuff off. It's doable. We'll just take it one skid loader bucket at a time. This is seriously so weird. I really don't know what to think about this because I've been working on this project for years and it's finally starting to come through. I have goosebumps. I suppose now's a pretty good time to start. Never mind, change of plans. At least we got a start. Got 3 things in here. Sounds like Dad needs more 32%, and he's the priority job, so we're just gonna put this one on pause for a minute.
You can get the wind clamp on, then you just gotta lightly tap the hose. I don't know why it's so tight.
Dad just got done side dressing the Dynagrow field, and now he's gonna go to the Champion field. Ooh boy, which one's gonna do better, guys? Dynagrow or Champion? Contest is on. Now, I slept for like 4 hours last night. I don't know why I'm so tired today. These tanks hold just over 2,600 gallons apiece. We can't legally fill them completely full 32%, otherwise we're overweight. So what I do here, stand behind it so the sun shines through, and then you can see the water level. Watch the concrete. It's like it's made out of jello. I was gonna go back to picking up more scrap metal out there, but then I remembered I need to pick Cooper up because he doesn't have a ride once he drops the semi off. Speed, speed, get it up. Go, go, go! Come on, we were gonna go finish on the junk pile outside, but then we found Noah in here lifting by himself, and I can't just leave someone lifting by themselves, so I had to join him. You know, if he lifts with me long enough, maybe someday he might be as strong as me. A couple little fun facts here. I know some people have mentioned, Cole, when you're lifting, you need to have a spotter. But that's what this little guy's for. I have these safety bars right here. So if I'm lifting and I fail, it just sets down on the bars and I'm 100% A-okay. Guys, I know you don't need to comment on my depth. I'm not competing, so I'm not exactly too worried about my 87-degree squat. This is 330 pounds. And I'm wearing jeans and sandals. I have 1 set left. My body doesn't want to do it. My mind really doesn't want to do it. But deep down inside, I want to do it. So we're gonna do it. I only slept 4 hours last night. I've been working all day. But you know what? Those are all excuses. And this applies to all of us here. If we want to get to places that we've never been, we have to do things that we've never done. And usually that entails things that we don't want to do. But that's how we get better. All we have to do is 5 easy repetitions. Getting stronger, that's what we like to see. Now I'm all sweaty. I'm gonna go in the house, get a drink, come back out and see if I can get some more of that dump truck loaded. Got Cooper out here practicing his motorcycle obstacle course for the test. He's laying down his cones for the cone weave.
Cooper gets to practice and I just had to do it.
Don't hit the cones.
I'll hit that one.
No fair. Hey, I did it too, okay? Cole just didn't show that part. He just showed me falling. I wish I had practice. That's okay. I'll get it next time.
Yes!
You did it! He did it! Stop! Up, you failed! You failed!
How do you do, Instructor Nava?
100%. Minus 1 point. 99%.
Should he be listening to your instruction though?
As long as he doesn't tip it, yes.
Everyone's gonna be asking, what happened to your shoulder?
I had a minor crash. It wasn't fun. It hurt. As you can see, I'm hurting. My hand hurts worse though.
Should've been wearing gloves.
I know, and I have gloves. I should have been wearing everything. But I'll tell you what, I thought helmets were really silly. But after banging my head 3 times on the gravel road and not having any injury to my head whatsoever, I'm an advocate of helmets. So wear your helmet. Right, Coop?
Yep.
So, do you not like seatbelts?
Well, my truck doesn't even have seat belts, so I guess I know what they are.
I'm pretty sure those black things, you know, that go across is the seatbelt, Cooper.
No, I don't even have them, so I don't know what they are.
When the police pull you over, what do they say to you?
They ask me, where's my seat belt? And I say, it didn't come with seat belts. And so they just give me a warning, tell me to get seat belts. Yep.
And mullet ever got you anything cool?
I got to kiss a girl once, but it was my mom.
Funny.
I gotta polish this thing because Cole didn't keep them very clean. It's all dirty. Somehow he dumped it the other day and tweaked the front wheel, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Doing the old bar straightening method. That straightened it, didn't it?
It worked?
Yeah. We did the old jam the tire trick. The fender is like this and the tire is like this. So I just went up to the tree and smacked the tire and it went, bent it too far.
All this.
Oh yeah.
Straighter than a whistle.
Hey, it's like we're walking in sync.
It's like we're at the beach. There's the sand, and that you hear in the distance is the ocean hitting the shore.
Since the sun started going down, it's cooled off a lot and the humidity's dropped. It's actually somewhat enjoyable back here now. Got a nice little breeze. No rotten beans, Nava.
Woohoo! That's really good. Feels good, smells good. Smells the way the country is supposed to smell like, not like rotten beans.
Do you want on that? Okay guys, Neva's upstairs and I just found a dead snake. I'm gonna scare the crap out of her. Neva is gonna hate me for so long, but she is gonna be so scared. Here we go. Here it Yes. Nava!
What?
Come look what Cole found. It's outside.
What'd you say?
Look what Cole found.
Oh my, oh, what the heck? You scared me. What is that? Is that a snake?
I was hoping to get a better reaction than that. So instead of scaring the crap out of her, she is literally holding the snake right now. Apparently it's cute.
It is, it's pretty.
That's disgusting.
It's a good weight. Ah!